Hi, I'm Natalie Hamlin.
I'm Javon Antoine.
I'm Lennar Freeman.
I'm Chanel Young, and this is our Bedrock board proposal.
As consultants to the school district, this proposal will lay out our extensively researched recommendations for improvements that we believe will not only improve your athletic facilities, but also improve your athletic program as a whole. Our recommendations are rooted in the foundation of making the program and facilities more competitive, up-to-date, and accessible and available to all students. They are designed to increase participation as well as support.
To kick off our proposal, we'll turn to Lennar, who will discuss our facility improvement recommendations.
In order to improve the stadium, we propose to add a lighting system which can allow for Friday night football games, which can also free up Saturdays for other events such as track meets. A lighting system will also allow the teams to practice into the early evening with less safety concerns. The second stadium improvement we propose is to resurface the track from asphalt to a more runner-friendly material. Next, we propose to add a permanent seat into both the baseball and softball diamonds. This addition will allow baseball and softball events to be more accessible to the students and supporters and spectators who will now have a place to sit and watch the games. To improve the gymnasium, we thought it's best focus on efforts into improving the weight room. We propose to expand the weight room in order to follow the addition of cardio equipment as well as to allow more students to utilize the space at once.
In addition to facility improvements, we also recommend the addition of a few sports. With the influx of new students, we propose to add a boys soccer team as well as a girls soccer team. You already have the football field, which can also be used as a soccer field. Now you just have to acquire the paint necessary to paint the necessary lawns for the soccer field. The bulk of the money for this program would just be needed for the equipment and the gear, such as the goals and the uniforms. We won't provide cleats. Athletes will have to provide their own. And with the Booster Club taking over the cost of uniforms for the baseball, softball, and girls and boys basketball teams, that frees up funds for the soccer equipment and uniforms. We do propose to have both a JV and a varsity team because with this being the first time that this school will offer soccer, as well as the new students coming in from a school that has offered soccer for a while, you're going to have a different level of playing skill, and we think to just accommodate both of those that already know how to play and those that want to learn, we propose having a JV and varsity team. You'll also need to hire a coach, and we propose doing this and offering them a salary of about $23,000 a year to coach the teams. And if in the following year our expectations are not met to fulfill the 18 and 22 member teams, then we would advise to cut the teams and save the budget. But in the event that there's more interest than what we've allotted for, then in the following year we propose to make those necessary adjustments to accommodate more athletes.
We also propose to add a tennis team. Once again, we think adding a JV as well as a varsity team would be the best option. The team would be co-ed with a 10-person JV team and about a 15-person varsity team. Because the school doesn't have its own tennis court, the local community center has granted us the use of their tennis court 4 days a week for 2-hour practice after school. We will provide tennis rackets, balls, and uniform tops, and as well as transportation to and from practice, along with the matches.
In regards to the recent disciplinary issues that the Bedrock School has been having, we'll turn to Javon, who will discuss our proposed code of conduct.
Our code of conduct was designed to help with some of the disciplinary problems that we've been experiencing with student athletes. Some of our rules include such as having a 2.0 GPA, the possession of illegal drugs and or weapons are prohibited and will result in expulsion, as well as just being a good representative of our school and not posting any social media that would deface our school in any way.
To assist with the ever-growing athletic program here at Bedrock, we thought it best appropriate to hire an assistant AD to go along with all the other improvements to the program. After being subjected to a background credit check and an interview process that consisted of personally meeting with the athletic director as well as the principal of the school, we advised to hire Mitchell Brown because of his exceptional past regarding working with children as well as his managerial experience. And his experience in professional sports can be used as motivation to the students that he will work with as an assistant athletic director at Bedrock High School.
With our proposed improvements, our goal is to make a more sustainable facility that will foster growth in all of our students. These improvements will make our sports safer for our athletes, as well as hopefully to attract support for the school and the athletic program. In the long run, we expect the addition of sports to contribute the greatest to increased participation. We propose and expect to add at least 80 athletes to the already 315 student athletes of Bedrock through the addition of a soccer program, which is about a 26% increase. We propose to add 25 athletes to the tennis program, which adds 105 athletes total throughout additional programs, which in itself is about a 33% increase. These numbers don't include those new students who might want to join the already existing programs. Without using a payment plan, if we pay for all the renovations up front and during the first year, which we propose, then the remaining $1 million should go towards giving the staff a little bonus, as well as taking into consideration possibly needing to expand teams.